Yesterday I went to the mall and I saw her standing there.
Boys, can you quiet down just a little bit, please?
But I didn't know what to say, so I said, "Can I smell your hair?"
Boys, I said quiet down!
Biggest coincidences in the world. Shortly before their wedding, Nick and Amy decided to go through Nick's baby photos. In this picture of him playing at the beach during a vacation, Amy noticed herself in the background 11 years before they met. A reporter was asking people on the street in the UK if they remembered the final round of the 1967 FA Cup soccer game. The person he chose to interview turned out to be the goalie who played in the game, and look how happy he was.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do. I played in it.
Did you?
I was goalkeeper for Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a stroke of luck, me meeting
nice.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you remind me of your name?
Tommy Lawrence.
The guys in these pictures look the exact same, but they're not even related. The first picture is Enzo Ferrari, who was a race car driver and the founder of the car brand Ferrari. The other guy is a soccer player named 𝗶𝗳𝗄. But the scariest part is that Enzo died in 1988, which is the same year that 𝗶𝗄 was born. At the end of this ruler, there's an idiot. I have a question. What? Which end? Here's why the queen always carries her purse. Inside the bag she carries a mirror, a pen, lipstick, a few mints, and her reading glasses. But on Sundays she also carries money for church donations. However, she mainly uses it as an indicator for her staff. When the queen shifts her purse from one hand to the other, it means she's ready to finish that conversation. If the queen puts her purse on the dinner table, it means she wants the event to be over within the next 5 minutes. When the queen puts her purse on the floor, it means she's finding no pleasure in the conversation and would like someone to help her out. And finally, when the queen twists her ring, it means she needs to be rescued immediately. And mind-blowing examples of the Mandela effect. The Monopoly Man never had a molecule on his eye. The monkey Curious George never had a tail. The end of Pikachu's tail was never black. Jiffy's peanut butter was never a thing, it's just Jif. One of C-3PO's legs is actually silver. Double stuffed Oreo cookies are spelled with 1 F. The word fruit in Fruit Loops was never spelled with 2 O's. The Flintstones is actually spelled with 2 T's. The Bernstein Bears is actually the Berenstain Bears. And finally, there's never been a hyphen in between the word Kit Kat. If you had the option in between brains and $1 million, what would you choose? $1 million. I would choose brains. Obviously, because everyone chooses what they don't have. Actors that can't stand their movies. Daniel Radcliffe in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. The actor grew up on movie sets because of the 8 Harry Potters through 10 years. But he said he hates the 6th movie because his acting was awful. George Clooney in Batman and Robin. In 1997, Batman and Robin was so unsuccessful that no one made another Batman movie for 8 years. George Clooney decided to apologize to people who watched it, and also Adam West, who played Batman in the 60s. Alec Guinness in Star Wars. He once called Star Wars fairy tale rubbish. He didn't consider Obi-Wan's role to be a serious work, and the dialogue of the character irritated him. Normal-looking photos with disturbing backstories. This looks like a normal picture at first, but if you look on the left, you could see a hand around the girl that doesn't belong to any one of them. People believe this is the hand of a ghost because the picture was taken near a haunted house. This picture was taken in 1998, a few minutes before the red vehicle on the right had a bomb explode inside of it. Luckily, the father and son survived, but the person taking the picture didn't. In 1975, these two brothers took a picture because their hair was sticking up. A few seconds later, lightning struck and another hiker died. The boy survived, but one of them got 3rd-degree burns and later took his life.
This is so annoying.
What's with all the yelling in here?
I'm trying to find a song that's been stuck in my head all day, and I searched up literally everything, but I can't find it.
How does the song go?
It goes like this.
Yeah, I know that one.
You have? Do you know the name, or who sings it?
Unfortunately, I don't. What'd you search up?
Here's what I searched.
What's your problem? I'm too smart for the 1st grade. My sister's in grade 3 and I'm smarter than her too. Let's go see what the principal has to say. Okay. I'll give him a test, and if he fails just one question, he has to go back to class and be quiet. Okay. What's 3 times 3? 9. 6 times 6? 36. I see no reason why he can't go to the 3rd grade. He answered all my questions right. Can I ask him some questions? Of course. What does a cow have 4 of that I only have 2 of? Legs. What do you have in your pants that I don't have? Pockets. What does a dog do that a man steps into? Pants. What starts with F and ends with K? Fire truck. Put him in the 5th grade. I got the last 4 questions wrong myself.
I saw you! Lisa, look who it is! This is your favorite TikTok guy! Oh my god! Can you do the face? Tomorrow's her birthday, so she's
Really?
crying.
Happy birthday. You're welcome. How's it going?
Bye.
What? Why would it? Hello. Luke, what's my Amazon password? How would I know? Because you're young. You should know these things. Did you try my name? Yes. What about my birthday? Nope, didn't work. I don't know then. Why don't you just change it? Can you do that? I don't know how. Okay, now you just need to log into your email and change the password. But I don't know my email's password. 3 things Disneyland doesn't want you to know. For a long time, there's been a rumor that some of the bones on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride are from real human skeletons. In 2014, a writer asked an employee about the rumor as he was getting off the ride, and she said the skeleton sitting above the bed in the treasure room contains a real human skull. Underneath Disneyland, there's a massive system of underground tunnels. One of the purposes for the tunnels is to keep the magic alive by hiding the characters when they're not supposed to be seen. Emergency vehicles also use the tunnels to get to their patient while trying to be unseen by the public so they don't kill the vibe. Disneyland strategically releases a vanilla scent through smellitizers which look like speakers. They do this because the scent is proven to calm people down, and it also makes them hungry so they'll spend more money on food. At the main entrance, they use the smell of popcorn. The Haunted Mansion is made to smell musty, and at the Pirates of the Caribbean, they release the scents of wet wood and sea salt. Do you know how to solve this? No, I don't. Okay, I'll erase it.
Until I make you mine. In line. You know that I won't.
Hey Luke, I'm going to the store. Do you want to come with me? No, I'm watching Netflix right now. Are you sure you don't want to go for a drive with your mother? Yeah, a new season of a show I really like just came out. Okay, I guess I'll go by myself. You know, when you move out, we'll never be able to do this again. I know, Mom. I'll go next time. I carried you for 9 months and you can't even come with me for 30 minutes? Remember this? What about this one? Or this one? Okay, enough. I'll go. Photos you're not supposed to see. Did you know big lighters are just made out of small lighters? This is what a bathroom without any stalls looks like. This is what paint looks like before you stir it. Here's what the inside of a pool table looks like. And here's what the inside of a gas pump looks like. So who do you like? No one. Come on, tell me who you like. I can't say. Who do you like? How many times are you gonna ask me that same question? As many times as it takes you to say my name. Sir, stop running right now! I can't run any longer. I'm out of breath. Sounds like you need a rest. I'm arresting you for illegally downloading the entire Wikipedia. Wait, I can explain everything. 4 ways you've been secretly tricked by companies. In the list of ingredients on a product, manufacturers often use the scientific name of certain ingredients to confuse the customer. This way you don't quite understand if the ingredient is healthy or not. Limited time offers are a trick to create a sense of urgency so that you buy the product before the sale ends. But in reality, it's probably not a real offer or it may never end. Advertising agencies alter the photos of the products they're promoting in order to make them look more eye-catching. In most photos and commercials, they don't even use real food. They use glue for milk, car oil for syrup, and coffee bubbles are actually soap. Companies give a human character to an animal or object to get you to buy their product. It makes them look more adorable and it'll give you the confidence to buy it. Some examples are the Duracell Bunny and the Fruit Loops Toucan.
Oh my gosh, guys! We finally almost complete the level!
Luke, shut off your game. It's time for supper.
Okay, just 1 second. I'll be right up.
Alright.
Come on, guys. I have to go for supper. Let's beat this as fast as possible.
Luke, come up for supper!
I have to go for supper. No, bro, you can't leave now. We need 3 people to beat this or else we'll have to restart another day. We're literally 2 minutes away from beating it. I'm sorry, guys. My mom's called me up twice now. I better go before she grounds me. What are we having for supper?
We're having KD and wieners. It'll be ready in about 5 minutes. You can just sit down for now. 3 most dangerous airplane landings. On a Myanmar Airlines flight in 2019, the plane lost its front wheels, so they were unable to land. The pilot had to do circles around the landing area to burn fuel so it would slow down the plane and make it easier to land. The plane landed with the rear wheels first, then the nose of the plane hit the ground. Everyone remembers Sully after his emergency landing on the Hudson River. 2 geese collided with the engines of the plane to make them stop working, so the pilot had no choice but to try landing in the river, which he did successfully. At an airport in South Sudan, a plane carrying 43 people caught on fire after the wing collided with a car. What happened is the pilot couldn't see the runway because of the heavy fog, so he had to make a blind landing. But fortunately, all the passengers got off safely. Son, can you buy me a soft drink? Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Diet or regular? Regular. Bottle or can? Bottle. 8 ounce or liter? Forget it, just buy me a water. Natural or mineral? Mineral. Hot or cold? I'm gonna hit you with a broom. Stick broom or soft broom? You animal. Cow or chicken? Get out of here. Now or later? Now! Are you gonna come with me or not? I'm gonna kill you. With a knife or a gun? Gun. In the head or in the stomach? You pest! Cockroach or rat? Ah!
The contestant was running from Nolan?
Hey Luke, can I ask you a quick favor?
He's lucky.
What? Excuse me, miss. I have a question about the video. 1 second. Let me just quickly pause the video so I can hear you better.
Long fibrous chains containing proteins. Bundles of thousands of fibers make up the muscle itself. When an athlete engages in a...
Okay, what were you gonna ask? So your teacher left me with the assignment that you guys have to work on today. It says you have to write an essay about yourself, and I'm gonna tape this on the wall if you guys want to take a look.
Why don't we finish as fast as possible so we can go play on the computers? That's a good idea. Are you done? Yep. Mrs. Spatula, we're done.
Well done, boys. Keep those somewhere safe so you can give them to Mr. Luke tomorrow. Now you guys can play on the computers for the rest of the class.
Yes! Let's go, baby!
Good morning, class. You guys can continue working on the assignment from yesterday.
Let's go hand them in.
Yes, boys?
We're done.
You're done already? This isn't what you're supposed to do.
What do you mean?
You were supposed to write an essay about someone else.
What?
Now go redo it.
What the heck? That's not what the instructions say. Look, he's going to go read them.
Are you guys ready to order yet? Yes, I'll get the 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 fries, my personal favorite, or Salido croissante. Which one would you like? I'll get the first one, please. Okay, good choice. And what can I get for you, sir? I'm gonna get the 𝘃𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗲ecie beef. Alright, and that comes with a side of linguine, red pepper, hot spiced garlic shrimp. Is that okay? Yep, that's fine. Perfect. And what unique thing on the menu would you like to try, young lad?
Can I get... chicken nuggets!
5 people who won the food lottery. When this person cracked an egg, a smaller one came out of it. This person found that in their pack of Skittles. This person got blueberries the size of a quarter. This person got a Kinder Egg with 2 layers of chocolate. And this person found 5 peanuts in 1 shell. I know I'm gonna die, and I want to take my money with me. So I'm gonna give each of you 150,000, and I want each of you to make sure the money gets into my coffin. I can't live with this guilt anymore. I only put 100,000 into his coffin. I'm glad you brought that up. I've been feeling guilty too. I only put in 80,000. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves for stealing money like that. Am I the only honest person here? Look, I wrote a check for the full 150,000. I'm having heart surgery today. I know. I love you. I love you more. Where is he, Dad? Don't you know who gave you the heart?
Put your hand in mine.
What's the matter? Why are you yelling like a little girl?
There's a giant spider in the bathroom.
Well then get some paper towel and kill it.
I can't. I hate spiders.
Ah, fine. Where is it?
It's right there, but don't let it get away or else I'm not sleeping tonight.
Come here, you. Gotcha.
Yes!
Here's the 3 most dangerous kid toys. The kite tube was made to be pulled behind a boat and then raised up into the air. But when people would get up into the air, they would have no control. And although it looks fun, 3 adults were killed from falling off. This floaty was made for babies to sit in. However, it was cheaply made and ripped easily, causing babies to fall into the water. The company was fined $650 for knowing about this problem for 6 years. Slip and slides may not seem dangerous, however, they're only meant for kids. In 1993, there was a warning issued for teens and adults using slip and slides. The slides aren't long enough for their size and weight, so people were getting hurt from the sudden stop. At the time of the warning, 1 teenager and 7 adults had become paralyzed from neck injuries.
What? Let's prank him. Okay, with what?
facts you didn't know that could save your life. If your house ever smells like fish for no reason, 9 times out of 10 it's because there's an electrical fire. If you're in a foreign country and you need to call for help but you don't know the emergency number, call 112 and it'll automatically connect you to the nearest helpline. If a tornado looks like it's not moving, it's actually moving towards you. If you ever wake up to the smell of gas, don't turn on a light. A spark from the light switch could blow up your entire house. Lying flat on your back is the best way to survive a falling elevator. If your hair suddenly stands up, duck and cover because you're about to be struck by lightning. If you ever fall off the edge onto the tracks, don't try and crawl back up. There's a crawl space built to go underneath in case this happens. If a deer runs across the road, it's better to hit it than swerve into the ditch. But if it's a moose, then it's better to swerve into the ditch. Because hitting a moose is like hitting a brick wall. Even if you have no service, you can still dial 911. In an emergency, your phone will connect to the nearest tower. If you ever get kidnapped into the back of a vehicle, disconnect the brake light wire so the cops will pull them over, then kick on the door to let them know that you're there. You're scared, aren't you? No, I'm not. Chill out. It's just a movie. Based on true events. So scary. Am I right? I finally get it. Get what? You know how when things get hot, they expand? Yeah. So I'm not fat. I'm hot.
Top notch, hot shot, moving fast, top shooting.
How are the first few bites tasting, sir? Very good. That's good to hear. Is there anything I could help you with right now? I think I'm good for now. Okay, enjoy. Actually, wait. How's it going, sir? Kids, what does the chicken give you? Meat! Very good. Now what does the pig give you? Bacon! Great. And what does the fat cow give you? Homework! No, 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 no! Ah! They're off! They're off! You guys want me to leave them off for now? Yes! Yeah. Okay. Much better. Hey! Turn it back on! I'm trying to read my book. You need to eat healthier. No. The last patient who didn't change their diet after I told them to died. Oh my goodness! In a plane crash. That sounds unrelated. I'm the one that crashed it, so don't disobey me. I want you to. Jenna Ortega, again? Do you remember me from last week on Omegle? You know, it's fine. I didn't expect you to. Anyways, I do have one question for you if you don't mind. So let's say in a couple of years from now, I decide I want to try and become an actor. Do you have any tips on like how to remember your lines?
How do you remember your lines? I have a photographic memory, so all I really have to do is read over the lines once or twice, sometimes out loud if I really need it, and then I'm pretty much good.
Really?
Something that helps though, if you're having trouble with a line, if somebody's asking you a question, it's not going to be difficult, because if you listen to what they're asking you, you remember, oh, this is the answer. You know?
Yeah, okay, thank you. I do have one more question. It's kind of weird, but do you know what my dad's name is?
James?
What? How did you know?
I love you. I love you so much. It's crazy.
You're talking to him. No, where did she go? My stupid internet. Hey Cindy, how's it going? Good, how are you? I'm doing better now that I'm talking to you. Anyway, I wanted to ask you if you wanted to go watch a movie with me tonight. Oh, yes, of course. What time? Here, why don't you put your number in my phone, then text me your address, and I'll pick you up at 7 tonight. Sounds good. Hi, Luke. Oh, hi there, Cindy. I didn't see you there. How's it going? Good? Nice weather we're having, hey? Not really. It's raining. Oh, right, yeah. I have to go to class. It was nice talking to you. With all this talking, I assume you're done? And with all your complaining, I assume you're single.